Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today, for I have something new for us to take a look at today. This is, I hope, Autarkis. I think I'm saying that right. This is a game currently in development by Rocking Projects, and they are also publishing it along with Meteorites. Release date slated. Let me check if it's a... Doesn't look like an early access. Looks like it will be coming out in just a little over a week, or roughly a week. September the 1st of this year, 2025. So, per usual, I'll have you a Steam link down below in the description in case this catches your attention and you would like to add it to your wish list to remember it, or just head on over and see how things are going. But what are we in for today? Well, this isn't going to show you much on the main screen, but in this it's a time management exploration. I would say until I run into anything different. I've just done the tutorial so far, so it was kind of relaxed, so nothing too horrible, but we were on a rocket, or an arc would be, and about roughly halfway-ish there, well, something hit us. The computer started, freaking out, and things came back online. It started rebooting everything. It's like, oh, everything's rebooting just fine, until it started ejecting all of the pieces of the rocket. So then it had to wake the emergency crew up by, hey, we got an emergency. All the parts were ejected. Please go get them and bring them back. So we will be bouncing from... let's just jump in. It'll be a bit easier to show. Little islands. Yeah, this is what I was telling you about. We're gonna skip this. Yeah. There we go. All right. So yeah, all this stuff. This is the ship. This is everything that got ejected. So we've got 20 settlers, and we will need to move them amongst these, for lack of a better term, little floating islands that we're going to be managing. And because we just get the 20 settlers, but we can only be on so many islands at one time. So let's jump right in. Forest part not found. Settler budget. I'm just gonna leave everything as is. Yep. I would like to skip that. Here we go. Build portals, find missing parts, and we got to get all our people home. All right, now let me move that around. We can freely move around. This is our first little island. There can be the little tutorial. There can be quite a few. And what we're looking at is here, you got forests, plains, desert, and this would be good for, you know how it goes. You've got the nice flat Greenland. That's good for forests. We got wind turbines. The desert's good for that. These things could be what we're looking for, or they could be very, very dangerous. So we'll need to be careful. So let me put... For now, how do I want to handle? I mean, this isn't too bad. Down here might be a bit... Well, if that blows up, though... Just out of curiosity. Wind 74 up there, 78 down there. All right. So maybe being down here might be a smidge better. Okay, so those are research points. It showed me research, but I never did figure quite what to use the points, how to use a said points. That might be because we're missing a part of the ship. Let's, I'm probably putting way too much thought into this. Let's put that there. And this is going to start our initial, we can build from it. This is where everything's coming from. So you can right click or push B, either one. So we're going to want a mine. Once I remember, there it is. Throw that on there. Mine's not working. Well, that stinks. And this shows what we've got here. So we got 15 people, 19 minerals. So we got to be a little careful. So we need people to work that. All right, there we go. No, we don't. So now we need power to run all this. Oh, okay. As much as I want that up there, it's not going to reach there. So we'll throw this right there just for now. As you saw, it had a nice little radius. You know what? We got to have food. People, that's not going to reach you. All right, hold on. Well, that'll reach you. The food will reach that. All right. So we've got workers coming in here, supplying power to this radius. So this is running. We've got one worker in there. Each house holds one person. So if we want this at max, we're going to need another person. We put a person in here. This is making 10 food. They're eating a bunch of it, but without that, it's not going to work. All right. So we could use another one of you here, or we could just kind of not worry about that. And what we'll do is we'll throw it on full speed. Let's get another house. Get another house right here, but that's not going to reach the food. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's throw a house there. We're gonna do this way. There's a. Ooh, you're not gonna reach there either. We'll throw another wind turbine there. Got some food there to give you that. Research is here. Boop. Oh, we're out. How much do I need? 50. All right, we got the 50. Boop. Now your power's not reaching you. All right. Nope. So we're going to take that. We're just going to blow it up. You're not going to be as efficient, but there you go. So now we got this coming in. I'm not sure what we're going to be getting out of that, but there we go. Okay, so it's at least running. So let's click here. We need to wait a second. Like I said, I could try to get more people running here, but you don't have to. You don't want to. You can go a little slow. We'll do that. They're going to be researching that. It's going to eat through the 30. All right, so we could put. Ooh, all right, all right. No, that's not. That's for research. We could put. Technically, you right there. You're not getting food nor power, so let's put a wind turbine there. And some nice nom-noms right there. All right. You look like you're good. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, so we can either get research, analyze the artifact to advance your research, or we can disassemble the alien artifact to gain some materials. And this can be anything from a building we normally can't have. Research, materials, as you can see. There's one where it explodes. And I guess it puts maybe geothermal around the area. I think it just looked like red volcano thingies. And what was the other one I saw when I was making choices? Because I just wanted to see in the tutorial what things look like. One's like blossom, and it puts really fertile ground down that would be great for food. So let's advance research. All right, so that's gone. All right. Let's throw some people at that. And while that's doing that, I would like. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Now that that's gone, I'd almost like to move that over. Yeah. Take you, blow you up. We're going to move you to there. Take you, blow you up. We're going to move you to there. There we go. Now, again. Winter, I can't remember. Yeah, we need one there. Because this is kind of people heavy. Okay. We'll do is we'll go here. We'll throw a portal right. Oh, we don't have enough. How much do we need? $60. All right. 60. We'll throw that there. That'll start getting power. And boom, a new island appears. And we'll do, what is that? Geyser. Build thermal power plants to extract the energy. All right. I like that. I don't have that though. Down here looks kind of nice. Let's do right there. All right. And then Q&E takes us back and forth. And we've got, people here we're not using. We can send them through along with resources. A blossom. Here we go. I don't know what a flood is. All right. Now, if we needed food, we could do that here. We got enough? Yes. So we're going to go through here. We're going to send a couple of people through because we need workers. Dumb question. Really would like to figure out how to get the research. All right. Maybe that's we got to get that particular piece of the arc. All right. Wide pause. All right, let's get a mine. One wind turbine right there. There everybody goes. House. So you've got that, but we need, wait, we don't have food here. Are you actually sending it through? Oh, I didn't think so. All right, so you're hit. No. There we go. All right, so now I guess it's getting the food for, because you produce 4. All right. So now we've got this fully blasting away, and you can see the 2 different islands we have here. Now, can we click on this to go back for it? All right, so it is Q&E. We can only do 3 islands at a time. Atmosphere debris compressor. Produces material without the need of additional resources. Okay. All right, cool. So we got everything here other than research. Like I said, I don't know. So we're going to blow up all the housing. I'm not worried about the other. We just want the housing. Okay. And we're going to go here. Ooh, pardon. So we're going to send all of our people through. Then let's send as much resources through as we can. Okay. Then we'll leave this here just because we're not at 3. All right. So let's get this good to go. Can we get, hold on. Can we get you going? Yeah, let's get you running. I could put you here to get you. Oh, power's not reaching you, is it? All right, yeah. Never mind. I fixed it. I was going to put food here so that could reach here, but that's not going to actually work. And technically, I could. Yeah, I could put a worker here. And then technically I could get another mine right there. Oh, or we could put research right there, right? Yeah, minus the fact we're not getting power. There we go. Are you good? Please be nice. Blossom. I don't know what a flood is, but I don't want one. Oh, so it even blew that up. Okay. So we need a house right there. Then we need a house right there. We can get food right there, technically. We can put power right there. And that gets all that stuff running and good to go. All right, so we're cooking with gas. Let's get you and you. We got more than enough to burn. And I don't really need any of this, so we're going to come to that portal. Oh, we're going to abandon this. There's no one here. There's no, we know the part's not there, so we're just going to move on. Let's see what we find. Nope. Atmosphere to be compressor. Sure. You know, since we're ready to move on, let's just do explosion. See, there you go. So that might just block stuff. Do debris. Okay, so we're good here. So we're ready for a portal. That. All right. Oh, we got a lot of choices over here. I kind of like over here. This is all kind of nice, though. Let's just go right there. Okay. Nope. Mine. Boop. Nope. Stop. Ooh, you bought. All right, so. House. House. We do that, yeah. Well, eventually, we'll do wind turbine there. Food there. We'll do another wind turbine right here for the future setup there. All right, so we'll go back to this portal and let's shoot at least 10 people through. Actually, we'll no. And they've still got all this stuff going. Okay, so now this map is rocking and rolling. You're good. We need to get a person out here. Along with food. There we go. No. I want another person right here to help with all this. Yeah. Uh-oh. All right, so we're safe. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. Ooh, all right. So we got people. Let's. Guess that would be a good reason why it's always good to have a backup. All right, we got lots of stuff rolling here, so we're just gonna pay for all these. I really don't like this. You're already throwing something mean at me. Come on, what you got? What you got? Well, fairness, well, wait, I could throw down more research. Like I said, I don't know if it's actually unlocking. Does that do anything? Tasks? Okay. Oh, you're good. All right, what you got? There's a piece. Oh, we got another one. All right. No, outpost provides some building. Wait, provide some build area to expand your colony. Converts food into material. Now, what's an outpost? Organic material produces inner. All right, I'll take that. Oh, so you. Oh, all right. Loss of sight. I really don't like explosions. Now I'm curious. Should I keep going? How can I have enough? How can I not have enough resources? Oh, you took out food, didn't you? No. Is it just going that slow? Oh, it is because we're on the slowest speed. User error. Wait, why? All right. And also, I'm not sure if we're supposed to find all the parts or if it's one. And the tutorial just had me find one. It's like, all right, you good. Go back. Maybe right in here. That's actually not bad. I like that spot. All right. There's our mine. That shift click did not work. All right, let me wind turbine right there. And you're not going. I was hoping to reach more than technically I could put that there and put... Okay, okay. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah, that's got to go. We're going to put the food right there. People right there. All right, and we're going to come here. Shoot you a couple of people through. All right, so no, all right, no, hold on. I need to try. Stop it. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. Is that all the people? Yep. So it's gone. Ooh, that was close. All right. Go here, shoot a couple people through. So we don't have any people working there. We'll put that there. There we go. Now we've got resources being produced out here. I guess it'd be good to have at least 2 islands everywhere at any time. Because if this one gets blown up, then I guess that would be game over. I mean, I can't see why a meteorite couldn't hit this. Oh, you just destroyed the whole island. Oh, all right. We do... Yeah. I'm going to guess research just isn't here. That's my guess. You need to check that stuff faster. Wait, why do you not have... Oh. Why? Food's going to both of that. You're going... You don't have enough people. Why? Is it... I know why. There. No. Stop that. I'm going to quit doing that yet. All right. We need... Uh-oh. Woo! All right. Now let's take this. This is getting dangerous. Let's move some of that over. That can go. That can go. You can go. You're out also. Send all the people, all the resources. You're out, I'm sure. All right, let's slow it down. It's getting dangerous. Take a blossom. I haven't found a reason for water. Sure. Take more energy. We try one more island? I really don't know. Yeah, let's... Uh-oh. Oh. I really think we need to leave. let's start building the rocket. Because we've got everybody on this island. What's left of everybody? All right, so you're good. Let's get the next phase going. So I can't click it from there. All right. They didn't do this in the last one. We just kind of... Boop. Do it. Curious about that one. All right. Let's get the final piece going and get our people loaded up and get out of here. I can't remember if I have to blow the housing up here or not. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, they're all on this island, I guarantee it. You saved all the settlers via the escape rocket. Mission successful. The Autarkis can now continue its journey. What is this? Are there orcs coming? Or Autarki? Skippy skip? No normal, no hard. Okay. Just curious. I'm really curious if I should have kept going, but well, we got our piece. You see what we are in for. Ooh, and research would probably make that easier, at least for the power thing, because, you know, if you don't put it on desert, I mean, it works just fine. You don't get hardly as much. Those trees kind of nerf the power by, or lower it, depending on if you know the term or not. 3 or 4 varying and depending power units. That could be a building right there. But that's going to get us for today. So until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. Till then, I shall see you all on the flip side.